All right, so you and I have met a couple of people in the community that are doing these dating apps or friend apps. We have John with GameTree and Kate with TypeMatch.
Really good, yeah.
Yeah, so we've met John in real life. We talked with Kate, done an interview with her and stuff.
Yeah.
And kind of got to know what they're working on. So anyways, like the games and the dating, it's not so much for us as 40-something-year-olds.
Yeah, we're old.
Yeah, but it got us kind of thinking about like this problem that we all have of like, how do I find friends?
There's a void.
That.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we want to talk about. Yes, we're going to be showing off their apps. Now, this is not a paid advertisement. These are our friends in the community. We'd love to show off what they have. So why does LinkedIn not work for us? Because it's like...
It feels so stiff.
Stiff. It's like, non-personal. People with collars on and like, I'm the sales guy at Toyota.
Fake, right?
Yeah.
It's so fake.
It's like,
feels like that.
They're older, they're business, you'd think, but it's not specific enough.
Yeah.
And like, what else? Meetups.com. Like,
we tried that.
Can I rant on that
first?
Yes,
please do. We tried meetup.com. We kept trying it, and then we're like, okay, maybe we need to go back. We need to try it again.
I don't know what evolutionary psychology means to you or personality study means to you, but when I go to a personality meetup, there's every grandma in town that has her version of what personality meetup means. Because I'm thinking it's like self-growth, do something, move towards science. No, that's not what they're thinking.
No, it's not.
They're thinking happy friends, horoscopes. They're going more off the subjective cliff.
Right.
That's not, so like, you see what I'm saying? Like, because it's too general, we're adding in different meanings to the words. So you show up to these meetups, you show up to these groups, you're like, now the title would say that I would work here. Why is this not working?
And it's just like literally everyone in there is above 70. We're like, let me try this out. That seems kind of bullshit.
Right.
And then you go in and you're like, okay, hold on. You are playing the exact same game as me. Obviously, I already like you because we're interested in the same things.
Right.
That's specific. Because like, okay, if you had an app where you could literally talk to, angry 40-year-old grumpy men that are interested
in nothing. Hate
everyone. Or interested in GTA 5.
Yeah.
And personality.
Right.
Like, would you be in that group?
It'd have to be that specific. And you can't even download an app. That's the one that I would join.
What problem is your app trying to solve?
Right.
Is this a problem that our community has? Oh my God, yes. Like, we hear on the phone constantly people being like, how do you play the dating game? I don't even want to go on an app. I don't want to play this game. Well, like, why? Because it's so general. It's so vague. Like, how are you going to get anywhere on an app that's like, I have no idea how many things I have zero in common with this person. It's so exhausting. I don't want to do it.
But it's not even like dating I'm hearing so much. It's like, how do I just find friends?
Period. Anybody.
Like, that's kind of where I'm like, okay, that's something we can relate to as well. You get farther and farther away from like, oh yeah, I don't know where the cool hangout spots are. I've lost touch with all my cool high school and college friends years ago.
Right. Very true.
And so it's like, what has worked for us, we're seeing is like, in the past when we were at that random church group or for you is like the photography community. For me, it was the RC community. So like, I would go to a field where other guys were flying and controlling toy planes. And like you would have people that were all into the cameras and the photography and the lighting.
And it was so specific. I mean, that's what was so good about it. It wasn't like I would even get to the point where I was narrowing it all the way down to I'm like, you use this exact camera, this exact kind of film, and there's a Facebook group for that.
Right.
So we have so much in common because I know exactly what you're doing all day. I'm doing the same thing all day. Let's, talk back and forth about the same thing.
I got our friend John telling me about this GameTree app for like over a year and a half now. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, games, apps, I'm not really listening, consume last, because it's not in like, I'm not 25.
Because you don't download apps ever.
No, I don't play games and I don't fucking want friends either. So it's like, it wasn't in, but now I'm like, wait a minute. I'm seeing the bigger picture.
Well, because we were like, it would be really nice if we actually had friends that were interested in the same exact thing that we were.
And talking to Kate, so Kate's TypeMatch thing, it's like, she was talking about like, she's starting with the dating, but then like moving more towards like friends
eventually.
And I imagine, I'm sure John will talk my ear off about it, but I'm sure like he's got something like that to where you could expand it, even for grumpy old people like us. But anyways, the point is like, that's what we would be looking for.
Oh, totally.
Something where like, look, I want to get my profile really filled out, very specific, because I want to scare away.
Filter things down. Oh my God, yes.
Scare, screen. All right, so bring this back around. So like the specificness. So if you are specifically into, I don't know, personality typing, you're young, you're probably into gaming.
Right.
You're single, you're probably into dating.
Yes.
That's what we're kind of seeing is like finding apps that are specific to find people in your community, whatever. So John's app is going well. Again, this is full disclaimer. These are just friends of ours. We don't get paid for this in any way, shape, or form. No. This is not an advertisement. If you have any questions, don't ask me how to download it. Don't ask me why the thing is glitchy.
It's slow. It's not working. No. Go bother John. Yeah. Go bother Kate. Are you looking for me? I'm looking for someone. Where can you be? Someone.
Okay, early to bed, early to rise makes a woman healthy, wealthy, and wise. That's why you're wiser than me.
Hi, my name is Phil. Most of my friends call me Big Phil. Hi, my name's Mike, and if you're sitting there watching this tape smoking your cigarette, well, hit the fast forward button, because I don't smoke and I don't like people who do smoke.